Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Joanna if you've never been here before, and today I am talking about my capsule jewelry collection. So a few months ago, I made a video all about my capsule wardrobe. If you guys want to check that out, I will link that over here and you can go and watch that before or after this video. But today I want to talk about the pieces in my jewelry collection that I feel are real staples, that I think everyone should have something similar or of this variety, because these are the pieces that you can wear over and over again on a daily basis or selectively for special occasions, but that will always be iconic, that will always be useful in my jewelry collection and in yours. And to just kind of go through what I feel like really enhances your wardrobe and that enhances your style, but that is also very useful and isn't any kind of jewelry that's going to, be seasonal, go out of style, be tacky in a few years' time or a few months' time, frankly. So yeah, let's get into what is in my capsule jewelry collection. My one rule with jewelry that I have started to take very seriously in the last couple of years is to stick with real materials like 14 karat, 18 karat gold, whatever is accessible to you, obviously. If you're gonna go with silver, sterling silver, things that are not going to tarnish, are not going to wear down, and that I know will last me years and years and years, potentially generations. Good jewelry is a much better investment than cheap jewelry to me, because I have bought, costume jewelry for years and it was always tarnishing on me. I couldn't wear it in the shower. I couldn't wash my hands with it. It's just not quite as functional. It's not as beautiful, frankly, and it's just going to burn a hole in your pocket because you're going to have to keep replacing it. So that is just the little preface, but I want to talk about the pieces that I wear on a daily basis first. So the first thing that I want to talk about are simple stacking rings. So I have a set here that I actually featured in my holiday gift guide this year because I picked them out for myself. They are a set of 2 stacking rings. One is grooved and one is a flat stacking ring. Now I can wear them in any combination that I want. I can wear one alone on each hand. I can wear them stacked just on one hand. What I like about stacking rings, and specifically like thin gold rings, is that they elongate your fingers. They make your hand look more slender, more feminine, classically, and just more put together. They're very simple. They add just a little bit to your hand so that way there's something there, but they're not over the top and they're not anything too flashy to take away from potentially other pieces. So on a daily basis, I like wearing stacking rings, and I like these in real gold because, again, they won't tarnish. The thinner the stacking ring, the better in my opinion, but you can play with different variations. The next thing that I wear on a daily basis are these little studs. These were a gift last year. They have a clear gemstone on the inside, and they're also 14 karat gold because I do get ear irritation from my earrings if I wear non-gold plated or non-gold earring. So these ones are just simple studs, and I like these because they're flush to my ear. I can wear them, shower with them, work out with them, sleep in them. They don't bother me, but any kind of simple stud could do well for you. Is this little delicate gold necklace with a small pair of diamonds at the base. I personally find on my body that a chain that comes higher on my collarbone is the most flattering for my body, for my chest, for just my proportions. Some people love long chains. I love a short chain. So this one sits right on my collarbone and I love it. It's just simple. Again, adds just a little bit of sparkle. My last piece of everyday jewelry is a simple gold bracelet. This is a boyfriend chain bracelet. I wear it every day. Again, it's from Missouri, not sponsored. And I love this piece because it's very delicate. It doesn't get caught on things very often, but my dog does love to bite it. And yeah, it just is delicate enough that I don't find that it interrupts any outfit. It doesn't get in my way, but it's also a nice piece that again makes my arm look a little more slender and just complements outfits by adding a small piece of accessory to it. So for my everyday necklace, you can tell that it is a smaller gemstone, it is a simple chain, and something that I think is a real staple in my collection is to just kind of up this a little bit. So there are times where I want something a little more flashy for an event, but I still want a simple accessory. So what I have in my collection is actually a necklace from Swarovski, which is a crystal company. And this is just a simple little crystal that I wear, which is not a diamond, looks fairly similar. People are always complimenting me on it, and it's a slightly longer chain than my everyday version. I'll wear this with gowns to formal events when I just want to dress up something very simple, if say I have a meeting or something where I want to look professional, maybe age myself up a little bit, so I go with a larger accessory. Doesn't have to be an expensive $1,000 diamond, it could just be a glass piece, and it goes so well, it's timeless, you're gonna find an occasion for it. The next piece that I think everyone should have in their collection is a pearl necklace. So this is one that I got recently, and you can obviously do imitation pearls, you can do real pearls, you can find pearls at a variety of price points, which I think makes them easy to have. I again wanted one that was slightly tighter to myself. Pearls are iconic, they're classic. You see them show up in every period of fashion that you look at. They do a lot for an outfit. I love styling them. You could wear them simply like this with a white button down. You can wear them over a turtleneck sweater. That's one of my favorites, layered over the sweater. You can't do that with all jewelry, but with pearls it works. And if you don't want to wear a full pearl necklace, you can obviously do it with just a simple pearl, a trio of pearls, something like that to make it your own. I will say pearls are a more delicate piece. If you're going with real pearls, you have to be careful with what you wear with them. Perfumes, hairsprays, things like that, creams. So take that into consideration if you'd rather go with fake pearls. I think that that's probably a great idea. I'm not a very big bracelet person, I'll be honest. I have my everyday bracelet and I don't tend to accessorize other than that. When I'm dressing up for special occasions, it's very rare that I think I want to put something on my wrist. And the reason for that is because I tend to find that I'll wear a beaded clutch or some other accessory that I find is more impactful and is in that same area of my body as my wrist. So a clutch I'm always holding in my hand. But also bracelets can be the most damaging on your clothes. It may catch on like a crocheted dress or a knit or a silk gown, and it'll tear it. And so that's really unfortunate. So I tend not to wear that many bracelets. I don't have a lot of bracelets in my collection. One bracelet that I do have, and this is one piece of like real costume jewelry that I'll say that I have in my collection, is this heavy gold chain. This is just a piece that I got from Free People that I liked because I did want a heavier bracelet for a specific outfit, and I do pull it out from time to time, but it's really the only kind of bracelet that I've ever wanted to accessorize with. So a thicker gold chain bracelet or silver chain, if that's what you're into, I can layer it with the two or wear it on its own. So now let's talk about earrings, because I definitely have the most number of capsule earring pieces that I think are necessary for everyone's collection. Let's talk first, because I already talked about pearl necklaces, pearl earrings. So I think that there are a number of pearl earrings that you could gravitate towards depending on your preference for earrings. These first ones that I'm showing are actually drop earrings. So the earring itself is almost like a hoop, and then the pearl hangs below your ears. So this is one variation that I have in my collection. They were gifted to me recently, And I do like these, but I'll be honest, I'm not really a dangly person like this. If I want to wear a hoop, I'm gonna wear a hoop. But they're definitely one version of pearl earrings that you could gravitate towards. Now, the option that I personally like more and that I recommend are pearl studs that are in your ear. And perhaps the reason why I like that style more is because of my earlobe shape, so that may be something that you need to consider. But I like pearl earrings. I wouldn't necessarily wear pearl earrings with a pearl necklace personally. I find that to be a little bit overkill, although there are dozens of examples where that is beautiful and classic and timeless. But I just like having a pearl earring in rotation. I think that, especially with one like this that's slightly oversized, it's just really beautiful. It complements, again, a number of outfits. You can dress it up or dress it down. You can wear pearl earrings with jeans and a t-shirt or a button down or a sweater, and it'll just look put together like you are a little bit fancier than we probably all are at this time. But yeah, I think pearl earrings are beautiful and you should definitely have a pair. Now, I don't think you could make any kind of capsule jewelry collection without taking a moment to talk about hoops. I am definitely someone who has gone through extreme hoops phases. There was a period of time where I wore hoops every single day. This is a pair of silver ones, thin, simple, nothing really to them. And then because I'm into gold, I also have this set. And these are a little bit thicker. So what's great about hoops is that you can have small huggy hoops. You can have medium-sized hoops like this. You could have large hoops or even larger than this. You could get them of various thicknesses. I personally, for a capsule collection, I like thinner to medium thickness hoops. I like them pronounced enough that you will see them laying against your hair like this, but not so heavy that they're going to weigh my earlobes down and stretch them out. You can't have a capsule collection without hoops, I don't think. The last kind of category of earrings that I want to talk about is special event earrings. I feel like earrings are like the opportunity to have fun, and I just would rather go with something a little more fun than just a diamond stud. So the first one that I want to talk about are these drop earrings. They are a post, but this one specifically has like an ivy pattern to them that I find absolutely beautiful. And within the leaf pattern, there are little crystals, little sparkly bits that I think, you know, you could do a diamond earring, but something like this that has a little bit more to it, to me, is just all the more fashionable and special. And I really think that everyone should have a kind of statement-y evening earring that has a little more length to it and a little more drama than just a post. Now, if you don't want a kind of dangly earring like that, what I personally love are oversized studs. And these I absolutely fell in love with. Are posts that are translucent, so they have like negative space in them. So it's almost like a wired gold flower. It is a gold wired flower. And on the inside is a small, I would think, imitation pearl in a kind of mother of pearl finish. And I love an earring like this because, again, it's larger. It's almost like a classic cocktail jewelry piece, but it's a little more feminine and delicate. So that is it for my capsule jewelry collection. I hope that you guys liked it. I would love to know what pieces you guys have in your capsule jewelry, what you wear on a daily basis, what is your go-to for special occasion jewelry. Yeah, I love this. Jewelry is something that I'm just getting into now, really. I took such a long period of being sick of having to accessorize, and I'm slowly getting really excited to accessorize more as I go out again. All right, so that is it for this video. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave any comments in the comment section down below. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! And if you want to check out one of my last videos, you can go and click on those here or click on my face to subscribe.